What's up, motherfuckers? So we're back here with another video. Today we're doing Spring Day, okay? Now we've got a lot of requests, especially copied and paste spam requests, right? We appreciate you, we see you, and we've wanted to do this for a while, so today we are doing it. Quick couple shout outs from my motherfucker over here, and we'll get into this one.
I'm the motherfucker known as Zaya. First off, patron shoutouts. You guys cuss too much. So we got Gisela, support your patron. Sri, SRI, loyal support your patron.
Thank you.
Choi Sung Young, support patron. And Jay Mateen Lee, support patron. Thank you all so much. If I said your name wrong, I'm absolutely incredibly sorry, but I'm also very dumb. So
welcome to the motherfucker list.
Welcome to the crew. Appreciate you guys joining. If you want to join our Discord and get cool exclusive Discord, if you want to join our Patreon and get cool exclusive perks like access to the Discord, check out patreon.com/ZayaTV. You have a lot of really cool tiers, a lot of really cool benefits. Highly recommend you check it out. Also, by the time you're seeing this, we're going to be live.
Yeah,
we're going to be live tonight. So and make sure to come to the live after this video.
Yeah. And real quick, I apologize if any of you are offended by my use of language, okay? I just thought it'd be funny to throw in here, okay? So if any of you are offended, I apologize right now. Please don't go down in the comment section and roast the fuck out of me, okay? My hair can only take so much abuse. With that, we'll get into this video.
Let's get into it.
I'm excited, dude.
Twitch.tv/ZayaTV game.
Oh, yeah.
Link in the description and comment.
We're live. Being motherfuckerly. ASMR vaping. It's not spring, it's what? Oh. Alright, Peep, the ASMR snow crunching. Always a good sound. Always actually a really good sound.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys know, you know. Sorry, Californians. Oh, the train tracks. That's cool.
Put those goddamn subtitles on.
Excuse me.
There you go. Hold the fuck up.
Yo, Peep already singing. Let's fucking go.
Not only that, but why are you looking so good right
Dude, he looks fresh, man. I mean, he always looks
clean.
fresh.
Like, he's got a... I like this drip right here. I was not going to come out there and just looking like that. You know what I'm saying?
Styling.
이제 얼굴 한번 보는 것조차 힘들어진 우리가 여긴 온통 겨울뿐이야 8월에도 겨울이 와 마음은 시간에 달려가네 홀로 남은 설국 열차 네 손잡고 지구 반대편까지 가 겨울을 끝내봐 그리움들이 얼마나 눈치를 내려야 그 봄날이 올까 거울을 떠드는 작은 먼지처럼 작은 먼지처럼
I remember this now. Okay, we heard this in a group of another song. I think it was the Tiny Desk concert, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
It was
or was it the
it might have been the home medley live.
It might have been, yeah. So we have heard this, like this little portion of it. We haven't dived.
And people gave us a little bit of like context for it and stuff too, which is really cool because so far what I know about this song is that this song is basically about the feelings of like longing and like the past and stuff.
Oh yeah.
You know, and if I remember correctly, I remember you guys had mentioned it. One of you had mentioned in the comments, probably multiple of you people mentioned in the comments that winter, the use of winter in this song, and spring. Winter is like when you're away from that person or like, you know, longing to see that person again, or for, you know, example, BTS like not seeing their fans during the pandemic is like winter, and then you're just wanting spring to come, so wanting to be able to reconnect with those people, reconnect with whatever it is that you're longing for.
And
I think that's very beautiful imagery. Like the use of like winter and spring and stuff like that. I think that's really, really cool.
Yeah, and I like the use of the Snowpiercer right off the bat, right? If you guys haven't seen the movie Snowpiercer with Chris Evans, right? It's an older movie. Not too old. But there is like an actual train that was designed to go through harsh environments, right? And it was this idea that no matter what, it will carry us to our destination. It will deliver mail. It will take us to the hardest places in the world, blocked by snow, right? So the idea of longing, right, and this passage that, and like using the train as this passage through it, almost signifies the song itself as the Snowpiercer.
Yeah,
so
very beautiful.
that's my
I do like
take.
that. Like
if my English was a little rambled there, I'm sorry. It was a big thought. Remember, the hamsters are dying. Go back to stupid.
He used one big word.
Yeah. He's like, we were okay for the motherfuckers. Now complex theory.
Unga bunga ass. Show Geico is so easy. You caveman can do it. Okay, let's go back.
Yeah.
Also, I love this scene right here.
It's so cute.
Man, straight throwing a cake hour.
Which we've seen, I believe, it was Jimmy who threw the, pushed the cake onto Sugar or Jimmy?
Yeah, I think he kind of tripped and then it fell onto Sugar.
Someone shoved him.
Yeah, I think he got shoved. Yeah. And then Sugar was really done. He was mad and pissed off.
Oh, God. Real quick, I just love this idea, right, of like having to wait, because they're using a lot of things that like have to wait, right? Like the tide going out, the tide coming in, right? The laundromat, like the you know, like
the imagery and symbolism here is incredible.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the author that said it, but they said that if hell was a waiting room, it would be a laundromat. And just because you're waiting and waiting and waiting, like boredom sets in. There's nothing to do in a laundromat. That's why I put the gumball machines in there. I'm pretty sure most people haven't been to a laundromat in a long time. I remember going to them as a child, but like it's so funny. I saw that quote and I was like probably in middle school or high school, and I was like, that's so fucking funny. Laundromat is hell. But yeah, sorry to continue on. This is beautiful. I love it.
이 순간 흐르는 시간조차 미워 우리가 변한 거지 뭐 모두가 그런 거지 뭐 그래 늙다 네가 넌 떠났지만 단 하루도 널 잊은 적이 없었지 나 솔직히 보고 싶은데 이만 너를 지울게 그게 널 원망하기보단 덜 아프니까 이날 풀어내본다 연기처럼 하얀 연기처럼 말로는 지운다 해도 사실 난 아직 날 보내지 못하는데 난 꽃이 떨어져요 또 조금씩 멀어져요 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 얼마나 기다려라 또 몇 밤을 더 세워라 널 보게 될까 널 보게 될까 만나게 될까 만나게 될까.
You know what I like? And I think this is very indicative of like Suga's part especially, but it's the use of like describing like the misplaced anger that comes with like the longing of missing like a person, place, or thing.
Yeah.
Right? Because like kind of like Cassie was saying, like I hate you but I don't want to forget you, that type of thing. Because like oftentimes it's not that you're mad at the particular thing that you're longing for, missing at yourself. You don't like the feeling that's associated with that longing, like that. You know what I mean? You know, so like for us, this is very indicative of our friendship because we've been friends for like what, almost 13 years now.
Yeah, almost 13 years.
And he had a 5-year period where he went to the military, so he was gone. Like he was stationed all the way across the country.
Yeah.
And then, you know, obviously he was gone in
like
different parts of the
It's like a 13-hour
world.
flight home, by the way. So, like, it's a 13-hour flight. With layovers, obviously. It's not, like, straight flying. But, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, very far away for 5 years. And, you know, like, best friends and everything like that. And it was never, like, you know, for us especially, like, it was that hating of, like, that feeling of, like, not being able to hang out.
Yeah.
Not being able to, like, see each other. Obviously, when you were gone on your deployments and stuff, we couldn't even contact each other.
Yeah, and I was gone. Like, so in my 5-year contract, I was deployed and actually at sea or, like, overseas for most of that, right? Like, so, like, majority of that. So I think I did, like, 8 months, 7 months, 9 months, right? Those were my deployments. So out of 5 years, that's a majority of it. Plus a lot of, like, other, like, little hops. We call them, like, hops into the pond, things like that. So I was constantly gone.
Yeah, constantly gone. No way to contact anyone. No way for anyone of us to contact you. And so, yeah, you do. You have, like, this feeling of longing, especially, like, you know, like, for me, and I'm sure for you too, it's the same, because, like, that's, like, your best friend, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and we spent, like, basically every single day together up to the point where you left. You know
I
what
walked
mean?
15 miles just to see him one time.
Yeah, literally.
At night, on a windy-ass road. It was very dangerous.
Yeah, through highways and stuff.
It.
Yeah, no, it was great. I didn't actually believe that you were coming because it was such a ridiculous
We showed up
idea.
at, like, 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we left, like, my hometown at, like,
him and our other used to be friend.
Yeah, left it here at, like, 9, because that's when the buses stopped running. We just missed the bus, and we're like, all right, we got to walk now. And then, boom, 15 miles later, you walk at, like we got there at, like, 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, very long time and stuff. So, you know, like, I definitely get this. Like, I definitely understand, like, these feelings, and, like sometimes that anger can be kind of misinterpreted, like, end up being towards that person, that thing, but it's like, really, you just do not like the feelings that's associated with, like, missing that person. You're like, why can't you just be here? Like, why do I have to have this feeling of longing? You know?
Honestly, if I could teleport, that would be the one power I had, just so you could never miss out on moments.
Yeah.
But we miss out on so many moments.
Yeah, exactly. For various reasons too, jobs and everything like that, not having time off, you know, money and stuff. So yeah, I really do like this, because, like, this is something that I think that every single person on this earth, given enough time, can relate to. Like, I think every single person on this earth, aside from newborns, I guess, have something that they miss or that they long for, like something, or even just like an experience. You know, you might have, like, a really good experience on, like, a vacation that you went to, and you're just like, oh man, like, now you're, like, back at your office job, and you're like, oh, I just wish I was back on that beach or something.
Me. Yeah,
you know
I constantly talk about being back on vacation, or like when me and my wife went up, or like going back to Crete. Souda Bay Crete is, like, the greatest place in the world to me.
Yeah,
so
exactly. You know, so we all have that, and that makes this very relatable. And I know this is, like, a long pause, but
no, we're TED talking the fuck out.
But yeah, and I think that it's important, because this is, like, a song that's, like, about important things, about important feelings,
and especially, and I know they have made specific songs for during COVID. I believe this came out in 2017, though, if I saw that correctly.
Yeah, so it was before.
Yeah, but that's so indicative, in your words, of what's going on now, because, like, there's so many things you're missing out on because of quarantines, or restrictions, or travel bans, or things like that.
Yep,
and it's
exactly.
Like, I just want things to go back to
now
normal.
more than ever. We are feeling these emotions. 100%. You know, can't see friends, family, can't go to normal experiences, even like concerts and stuff. You know, it's been rare. Some things have been kind of getting back to normal, but you know, there's always something new that comes up. And I know that something that was really cool about this, like a little trivia that I believe I read in the comments, is they actually performed this song in 2020 at, like, a YouTube event type thing. And it was, like, really special to the fans, because, like, they performed it because of the pandemic thing that was happening, you know. And so even though this song wasn't written during that time, like I forgot the name of the other song, but the one that was about the actual pandemic, it's still, like, obviously it's so relevant to like what we're experiencing with this pandemic. So this is just incredible. Maybe they're just psychic. I don't know.
One last thing I just want to say. I love this up here, like, to never walk alone. I believe that's what it says. It might say something else, but I read that as, oh no, it's you never walk alone.
Oh, you never walk alone.
Oh, I thought it was TOO.
Yeah, it's a
but, yeah, wow. That's even better. But yeah, you never walk alone. Remember that. So, and like, it's really cool when you do have like like a BTS to walk with you through those hard times, or a friend, or anything you can hold on to.
Even if they're like the 5 years he was gone, he came back and like it was like nothing had changed.
Yeah, and like we literally just, that's the best part about being best friends, is you just hop right back on.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't skip a beat. Yeah, it's beautiful. This is a brilliant song.
영원할 순 없을 건지 비나봐요 이 겨울도 끝이 나요 보고 싶다
Sorry to pause again so quickly, but I love the cherry blossom things there, because cherry blossoms are the symbol of endurance, right? That's why I have one tattooed on my body, and it's like everything, every hardship they go through, they always come back and blossom, and they always grow, and they always in the worst environments.
I'm glad you said that, because I wanted to pause about the cherry blossom thing too, because
you have a cherry blossom tattoo as well, right?
Yeah. You guys can
He has one on his arm, and I have one on my leg, which is really cool.
It's gonna be hard to get to the cherry blossom part, but you guys can kind of see. It's let me turn it like maybe this way.
There you go.
It's a tiger that turns into like a cherry blossom and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But you know what's cool about that too is it also fits into the theme of winter and spring day, because in Japan, cherry blossoms are basically the indicator that spring has came. This is when the cherry blossoms bloom, you know what I mean? And so using that like in this song, it fits so perfectly, and it's such a beautiful like callback to something in real life.
We've talked about this so much, but BTS has such beautiful visual tie-ins to what they're actually producing, right?
Oh yeah,
or we're actually
they're the masters of that shit.
And the train analogy, the waiting, like everything just ties in perfectly. I would love to make a 45-minute video, a breakdown about every symbolic reason, but we just got to get through this one.
Yeah,
it's hard because
let's keep going.
God, it's so good. I can't. I know this was purposely done, but I love how like they seem happy and content to make the journey together on the train instead of like by themselves.
Yeah, and you saw that like when they were like separated and stuff, they had a more somber look on it and stuff. Than when they're together, you know, like it's like better and stuff.
It's just so
very like
fucking
great,
brilliant.
like melodramatic type song, right? Like having like these feelings, because it's not a song of like pure despair, but it's a song of like almost like hopefulness. Like you have like the one half of the song, which is like the feeling of longing and like missing that stuff and like not enjoying the feeling that's associated with longing. But then you also have the other side of like the happiness and stuff it brings once you're finally reunited in that spring day, like once the winter has passed and stuff. So it has this really great duality, and I think that's part of what makes it such a beautiful song and such like an important song as well.
And we've talked about this a lot, but like BTS's music takes you on a journey, right? And that literally took us on a journey. Okay, and you're right. It does express us in like those moments of like, oh man, I hate that I have to wait for this, but the wait sometimes makes things better, right?
That's true.
I think the other big message that comes from this, right, is even in the hardest times, right, there will be a light, there will be a spring day. Okay, so just remember endurance. Okay, holding out, keeping your constitution up, and keep powering forward.
Exactly. Like and the last thing that I want to mention is there were some people that were, I saw someone in the comments had mentioned that people had speculated whether or not this song was also related to a tragedy that happened in Seoul, if I'm pronouncing that right, where it was like a ferry, like an express, something like that. Like there was like a tragedy that happened. I don't know the full context of like the tragedy, but a lot of people were really upset about it and like everything like that. And so people are wondering, like, does this song have to tie into it? And I believe one of the members answered that like it could, but it's more of just like a general song about longing. So like it could fit with that and like that experience and stuff. Yeah, so that's really cool. It's just like a little fun trivia for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do really hope that you enjoyed this. I know people have been asking, like some people are like, when are you gonna get back to music and stuff? We just like to delve into things like different aspects of BTS, not just like their music and stuff. And also to play the YouTube game, YouTube rewards you when you do a set amount of videos of a similar type. So having like a week or like a few days in a row where we do like specific type of like BTS compilations or like reaction videos and stuff, for some reason YouTube really rewards you with that stuff. So it's kind of just playing the YouTube game. We still have to play the YouTube game because we're YouTubers. Imagine that. So yeah, so you'll see times where we do a bunch of music and then a bunch of that and stuff like that. But we just like mixing it up, having a little bit of variety and seeing all the different sides BTS has to offer, because there's so much more to them than just their music. Yeah, and I wanted to talk about something because this was kind of in my heart for a little while, right? I was wondering what was so great about our Discord experience, right? And like with all of like the people in our Discord and part of our Patreon, right? This is kind of an advertisement for you guys. But because we're small YouTubers, right? We can actually connect. We're talking about this on stream. We can actually try to connect with all the people that are involved, right? Everyone who comes in. And because we don't have like millions of subscribers, even hundreds of thousands of subscribers, right? We can make time for each and every one of you, right? We try to help each and every one and try to impact your lives, right? So if there was a perfect time to join our Patreon, right? This is the time, okay? Later on, we won't be able to come with that content or with that quality of connection, right? But now we do have that quality of connection. And naturally, it just gets harder and harder the more fans you have and the more people that like watch you and stuff.
But do not join if you cannot financially afford it, okay? We are not pushing that. We're just offering it. I was thinking about it. I was like, wow, this is such a good time for people to get in and talk to us.
Absolutely. And if you can't do like it through monetary means, we completely understand. The other alternative to it that's perfect is the stream. Right? Because the stream is still like, since we're still smaller, it's not like we have like hundreds if not thousands of people in there and the chat's constantly just so you like, you don't know, like we get to see every single thing that people type and get to respond to everyone, talk with every single person in stream in real time.
We hear about all your days. We talk about our days. We talk about
it's amazing because we've connected with so many, and anyone who has goes to the stream regularly, even comment down below, you know, let other people know, because I want to get more of you involved. If you're thinking about it, been on the fence, or I know sometimes the timing isn't going to work out for everyone, but I promise you that if you are willing to check out the stream, you will have such an amazing time. And it's not just because of us, but it's because of the people that come to the stream on a regular basis. We are such a like tight-knit community, and it's awesome, so welcoming, so incredible. Love you guys. Seriously. Love the community. It's incredible. So make sure to come to the stream now that you're done with this video.
And we love you guys. You guys have a great day, and we will see you in the next one. Step up. Matter of fact, better just watch from my checkup. Matter of fact, better just stop and flex up. Matter of fact, just know I'm finna blow. Wait, hold up, is it too late? To set the record straight, it's not up for debate. Boy, I'm like Tony, cause I'm really fucking great. Feeling like Tiger with all the slaps I'll make. Feeling like Wayne with all the pussy I'm slain. Feeling like Trey, yeah, the neighbors know my name. I'm gonna come up and it ain't no joke. All friends clown, so y'all gon' float. Meal with the track, yeah, I stay woke. Boy, I ain't funny, this ain't no joke. Talking that shit, so I'll make your girl choke. Bad little mama hit me with the breast.